Lincoln, Nebraska, Pershing Center. Are you ready for? Introducing first fighting out of Nebraska lottery red corner. He stands at 6'5", weighing in at 262 pounds, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. Training out of Team Big Rob from North Platte, Nebraska, Big Rob Mitchell.
Little update on Rob Mitchell, champ.
His opponent across the cage fighting out of the V6 blue corner. He stands 6'4", weighing in at 256 pounds, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 6 losses. Training at a Premier Combat Center from Omaha, Nebraska, Abe Wagner.
Well, correct me. He is now at Premier. He used to be at Mid-America with Aaron Cerrone and those. Rob Mitchell is a fierce striker who is on a 4-win winning streak. In his last fight, he TKO'd Jose Vetran in 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the first round in MCF 7. He has not lost a fight since 2009, where he lost the decision to Richard Wright in the Tri-State Cage Fighting. So plan on seeing 2 heavy hitters, 2 big. That's a whole lot of male in there.
Oh, someone's going to throw something hard, and it's Big Rob first.
He better keep those hands up.
Yeah, he's up.
Rob kind of looks like Dennis Rodman to me. I mean, he's just got that nasty boy image look, you know.
Yeah, up. He comes back with a kick of his own.
Oh, nice kick.
And then a shot. Decided he's going to take Wagner's game plan real quick.
Now, Rob has lost close to 100 pounds for this fight.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes.
And that just, he went for a high kick, and it got up there, but it took everything Wagner could do just to, it's like touch and then put it back down. So it wasn't much on it. Damn, my man lost 100 pounds. Good Lord.
Yeah, he's a great guy. I've had numerous run-ins with him at other fights and got to sit down and talk to him. He's a great guy, great competitor. And like I said, you got 2 heavy hitters here. This has to be exciting for the crowd, wouldn't you say, champ?
Well, and that's the thing. You know, the one thing you got to love about heavyweights, they have that ability to excite everybody because they throw heavy hands, and somebody's going to just get KO'd. But they also can bring about the worst thing you've seen 2 people do, period. When they just sit there and hug against the fence and they don't do anything, and it could be the most boring thing you've ever come across. So, I mean, a lot to live up to with dealing with stuff like that. A lot of chest hugging, but you can see Big Rob, he's trying to get that choke.
Now, Abe has competed on Tough. He lost in the first round in Tough under the UFC brand. He's got a lot of experience, but once again, Rob has not lost since 2009.
Yeah, that's crazy.
His fighting career hasn't
he lost
been
something, all right, 100 pounds.
He did lose 100
Thumbs
pounds.
up.
You know, I've heard from his friends, he's the type of guy, when he wants something, he gets it. And something tells me he wants a W tonight. So
and I think he wants this guillotine, so he's gonna get it.
Absolutely. Once again, fans, want to tell you that tonight's fights were brought to you by MMA Futures, and you can tune in at MMA Futures Live. Also check the schedule on the website, and we'll tell you what upcoming fights that we have bringing to you. Now, this is the part where I think, like you said before, Fitz needs to get a little more active.
Fitz needs to at least holler at him. You know what I mean? Stalemate. Neither one wanting to give up position. Neither one's, you know what I mean? They can't
It's
help
the main
themselves.
event.
It's your job, ref.
Yes, it's the main event.
Them.
Let's break them up.
Help them help themselves.
Yes.
Neither one is wanting to give an inch. They're fighting for everything. They're throwing knees. But who wants to see this? Like I said, their hometown,
I guarantee you and Fitz are not going to have a lunch date anytime soon. So let's go ahead and finish this match. I'm with you on this one, though. He does need to separate it. Let's get some more action. This crowd paid good money for these tickets.
Well, again, you have to help them out. That's what you're in there to do, not just to jump in and after they take 25 shots of holding onto their head
And
intelligent defense. No, I'm just kidding.
You see it more so in boxing. You know, if they're hugging like that, they're going to break them up right away.
Well, you got to. That's the thing is the referee has a lot. They do a lot. They have a lot to say about a fight with the booing and things of that nature. They can, again, break, back on your feet, break. You know what I mean? Get in there and help them out. This happens. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to give up punches.
Right.
I don't like there's a guy hanging
you got to be
on
safe
me,
on the back out.
Hit me. I'm trying to do this. That.
I agree.
You have to step in and do that, ref.
And he's letting it go way too long, in my opinion. Of course, I don't have his job, so I hate to critique anybody where I don't do their job. Though I have refed in the past, Jens, I would have to agree with you on this one.
Well, again, the verbal aspect of communicate a little bit. Hey, you know what? Somebody needs to start moving from here. We need to do something besides knee in the leg, and because again, right now, maybe Wagner can't get out of there, and maybe Rob's like, I'm going to get this guillotine. Point is, referee needs to start communicating with them, letting them know, hey, you know what? I am going to stop this. I'm going to do this. You guys need to start improving, or you can just let the crowd boo. And guess what?
Oh, big punches, and that's what we're looking to see. Heavyweight bang time. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, what's a flurry.
Wagner got,
there goes a mouthpiece. And Fritz almost grabbed someone's arm.
He is going to let him die, so he actually stopped one.
Well, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He grabbed his arm and then let him go ahead and fight. I don't understand.
It's called scared.
Either way,
I'm scared to get hit, but I want to be a referee. No offense, my friend, but that's called scared. Again, nothing to Rob. He got caught. He kept trying to bat, and the problem is right now he's mad and he's upset, but he doesn't realize, again, when you get knocked out, you don't remember, that's time, you're never getting that time back. So he remembers a clinch, and then he remembers being awake, going, wait, why are we stopping this? Oh, well, there's about 35 seconds where you're doing the drunken wobble and falling all over the place. You know what I mean? You don't remember that. You don't know that.
And they have to know.
And I would assume that's why he's upset right now, because as far as stoppage, legitimate stoppage.
Yeah, absolutely. And you got to keep the safety of the fighters in mind at all times, because that's what it's really about. This is a sport. This isn't some barbaric Roman times match. So I agree with you, champ, on that. It's a good stoppage. It needed to stop when it did stop.
So taking that back into what we're doing, he broke the
winning streak.
He broke his winning streak, but now he's starting to inch back. He was 0-2, right?
He lost his last two.
In so
Bellator.
He's now got the W.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
A couple more of those, he'll forget about the losses.
And it won't even be at 2 more.
And you hear that, Abe, that's Jens Pulver telling you, hey, just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll forget about what happened in the past.
Great patience underneath against that fence. Again, I know it's got to be tiring. Referee just lets him, should have been broke a few times in there, but
I do like to see the camaraderie ship, these two talking after the fight. There's no hard feelings. It is a sport.
It goes to show you it's a sport.
Absolutely.
We can hit each other just ridiculous, but we love
ridiculous. There were some hard blows. You nor I would want to be any part of that. I'm glad to have this job.
Shoot.
Whoa.
I'm going to have to say old Fritzy there didn't want to get hit by it either, because it took a little while for him to.
That took me back to my childhood. I mean, whoa, that's a grown man hitting you, boy. Jeez. Wow. Hell of an exchange, hell of a fight. Back to Mike in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, before the bell expired by TKO, and new DC heavyweight champion Abe Wagner.
Congratulations to Abe for defeating a very game opponent. Mike's going to interview him here shortly, I'm sure. But, I mean, not disappointing at all for a fight of the night. What do you think, champ?
No, I mean, it had a decent finish, but again, you're not forgiven for letting him hang on that fence that long, kid.
Here goes Mike.
It was great fight. We all want to see round 2. Unfortunately, they stopped the fight before the bell expired, which makes you the champion tonight. Tell us how you feel, man.
Well, I mean, anytime you win, that's great. You'd like to have the win be, you'd like to be without controversy. I mean, it was a questionable stop. I mean, I think definitely that fight lasts 5 more seconds. Easy call, but I think it was right at the bell. You got to respect the official's decision. He's a tough dude, really strong. I might not be able to walk. My fucking leg is Charlie. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to F-bomb. My leg is super Charlie horsed. He's a great competitor, though. Hats off for opposition.